Sometimes you're given more than £1 and you're asked to express that just in how many pence you have. So looking at A, how many pence do we have with all these coins here? In that £2 coin, we have 200 pence. If we add on the £1, that's another 100 pence. So that takes it up to 300 pence. Now we have a 20 pence coin, so that's 320 pence. Now we have a 5 pence, so that brings it up to 325. Add the last 1 pence, that's 326 pence. Looking at B, two £2 coins, 2 times 2 is 4, so that's 400 pence. There's another 100 pence in that pound, so that brings it to 500 pence. Then we add on 50 pence, which is 550 pence. And then the 20 pence, which brings it up to 570 pence. And then we have 3 odd pence, 573 pence. Looking at C, in that £5 note, we have 500 pence. Looking at the coins, we have two £2 and a £1 coin. That's another £5, another 500 pence. That brings it up to 1,000 pence. We don't have any more odd pounds, so there'll be nothing in the hundreds column of that number, but we do have a 20 pence coin, so that now becomes 1,020 pence, and then another 3 pence, which brings it to 1,023 pence. For D, there's a £20 note. That's 2,000 pence. Another £10 note, that's another 1,000 pence, so that brings it up to 3,000 pence. There are no other odd pounds, so there'll be nothing in the hundreds column here, but we have 20, 40, 60 pence, so that brings it to 3,060 pence. There's another 10p, that brings it to 3,070, and then we have another 7 pence there, that's 3,077 pence. Here are some for you to try. A, B, C and D. For each one, how many pence do you have? Pause the video, have a go. First one, A. We have 2 £1 coins. Each of those is 100 pence, so that's 200 pence. There are 2 10 pences, so that's another 20 pence. That brings it to 220. And then there's 4 pence there, so that first one is 224 pence. The next one, there's a £2 and a £1 coin, so that's £3, which is 300 pence. If we put 2 of those 50 pences together, that's another £1, so that brings it to 400 pence. The other 50 pence will bring it up to 450. Now we have 450, add 20, add another 20, add 10. We're adding another 50 pence. 450 add 50 takes us to 500. And now we have just 2 pennies left, so that's 502 pence. Now C. £10 note, that's 1,000 pence. The £5 note is 500 pence, so we now have 1,500 pence. There's £2 coins there, so that's another 200 pence to add to the 1,500, so that's 1,700 pence. A 20 pence coin, so that's 1,720 pence, add 7 pence. So C is 1,727 pence. And finally D, £20 note, which is 2,000 pence, and another £20 note, so that's now 4,000 pence. Now we have 2 £2 coins, so that's another 400 pence. That's 4,400. Now there's 60 pence to add on to that, so that's 4,460, and then the odd 1 pence, 4,461 pence. If you found this video helpful, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel.